So, I know somewhere around here, there's a letter that Jamie sent me, but I've lost it. Can you help me find it? Thanks. Okay, now it was under here last time, so I'm going to check under... It's not under there. Maybe we'll reach up and I'll have a look at the top. Oh, there's nothing there. Can you have a look down on the floor as well? Nothing there. Maybe I'll look this side. And look up. Oh, there it is. I knew it was somewhere. No. I remember that Jamie said something really exciting was happening on the farm. Shall we find out what it was? Dear Laura, I have got so much to tell you again. Loads has been happening on our farm. But first of all, I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. You did that last time. Should we have a cup of tea as well? Yeah, okay. So, remember, reach those hands all the way up, grab that teacup, brilliant, and put it down on the floor. And then come sit down, get your saucer and your tea, put it down and pour yourself a lovely cup of tea. Glug, 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 glug. And then, tucking those toes under, lifting yourself back up. Let's slurp our tea again. Ready? Oh, nice tea. One more. Very good. Okay, let's find out what Jamie has to say. Would you believe it? This week, on a farm in Bath, there's been a litter of piglets born. Not just one litter though, 2 litters. Wowee! And it says it's a really good job because the mummy pigs, the sows, were getting a little bit grumpy because they were so big and full of piglets in their tummy. Can we be one of those big grumpy sows? Lift yourself up. Pretend you've got a little tail that's sticking out here and it's wiggling, but you're not very happy because you feel so full and you're going stomp, 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 stomp. And maybe you feel so heavy that your hands start to sink, your little piggy legs sink into the mud, and then your other legs sink into the mud, and then your whole body slides and sinks into the mud. Oh, you're so heavy and full of piglets. What noises do pigs make? Can you be a pig? Can you be a really grumpy pig? Yeah. Now, let's find out what happened. But the grumpy pigs weren't grumpy for much longer because all the little piglets came giggling and running out. Little piglets. Okay, on your hands and your knees, we're gonna arch, look up, and give our tails a little wiggle, and scoot ourselves in and give our tails a little wiggle, and again up, wiggly piglet tails, and the other way, wiggly piglet tails. Now when piglets are born, they're a little bit wobbly, so keep one knee on the floor and the opposite hand to knee on the floor. It's not the same side. Lift the arm up and lift the leg up and bend that leg and wiggle yourself around like you're a little piglet. Woo! In fact, that is kind of the noise that a piglet would make. Swap sides and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Very good, little piglets. Now, he did say that they were very fast. Should we have a little piglet race around our mat? Go, 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 go. Piglet race. Piglet race. And the other way, and the other way, and the other way, and the other way, and the other way. And you know what pigs like playing with? Mud. Let's scoop up the mud. And we can cover our bodies with the mud because we love it. Piglet mud. Nice. And scoop forwards into the mud. And scoop backwards into the mud. And again forwards. Oh, It's like a slide into the mud and push back. One more, ready, slide forwards. Nice, and back. Little piglets having a bit of fun. Now, what else does Jamie say they like to do? Says the piglets really like rolling around in the mud. We like rolling around in the mud as well, don't we? Yes, we do. Can you go onto your back? Put your hands underneath your knees and we're gonna rock and roll in the mud, up and down, getting it all over our back. Really enjoying rocking and rolling in the mud. And maybe we could shake our legs and our arms like we're having so much fun. Nice little piglet fun. Brilliant. Coming back. Put one hand on your chest. Is it beating like mine? That means we're doing really good exercise. Now stretch both legs out and look at your toes. Has anyone ever said that your toes are a little bit like piggies? Have you heard that before? Let's have a closer look and see if they're piggies. Have a little look at your toes. Maybe you can bend both legs in. And you can hold the big one and make it wobble. And you can say, this little piggy went to market. Then move to the next one. This little piggy stayed home. Move to the next one. This little piggy had roast beef. This little piggy had none. Go to your little one and say, this little piggy went wee all the way home. Can we swap sides? Lift the legs open and cross the other way and get your foot. Ready? Big one. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef. This little piggy had none. And this little piggy went wee. That's because he just wanted to play in the mud again, didn't he? Should we have one more slide in the mud? Yes. This time, come up all the way onto your feet. Straight legs, straight arms. And walk your hands to the end of the mat and see if you can hold it there for a second. And when you can't hold it anymore, lower all the way down. Maybe kick those feet onto the mat. Maybe push yourself up and lower and kick those feet onto the mat and push yourself up. And one more, kick your feet onto the mat and lower down. Those piglets must be having so much fun on the farm. I wonder what Jamie's going to be up to next week. Will you come with me next week? Because I'm sure we're going to get another letter to find out what they've been up to. Tuck your little piggies inside your legs and reach those hands all the way up, taking a big juicy breath in. And bring your hands together at heart center. Bow your heads. And we say, Namaste. Super work. Now, hopefully, those little piggies will have calmed down a little bit now. And they'll probably be having a great time in the sunshine, which I hope you are too. See you soon, little yogis.